Today's Friday and it's Valentine's Day, and I don't really have anyone else to give flowers to. But I always want to try to get something for my sister and my mom. My dad already got flowers because I told him to, or I told him I was gonna get flowers, and he ended up getting them without even telling me at Costco. So I'm gonna wrap those flowers up later because I know girls love it when the flowers are on paper instead of just like the plastic it comes in. Well, I'm gonna probably cook dinner tonight, and I'm going to Whole Foods right now to see what I can make. I'm thinking like a steak and maybe like a potato and veggie. It is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I'm running a little bit late because I think my sister's coming home in about an hour. Because earlier this morning I had not an interview but more of an informational interview from this girl I met on LinkedIn, where I just connected with her on LinkedIn for this internship in New York for this company, and I think it went really well. Like as we're like exchanging informations, like me talking about more about my experiences, especially within like social media and content creation, I feel like she like resonated with that a lot because she was also a boot camp grad. She went to Flatiron School, which is based in New York, and that was actually my second option versus the one that I actually went to, which was General Assembly, and it was online. She actually told me that she didn't like it at all, like it was pretty bad, her experience. But yeah, I think it was kind of expected, or not expected, but it wasn't so far-fetched hearing that. Based off like what my personal experiences of it, that's a whole like another topic that I can kind of get into. But she was just telling me more about like what to expect, or like just like preparing me for not only just like the role that I was applying for, but also just like the job search in general. Like she gave me some pretty good insight on my resume and even portfolio. And the best part was that I'm trying to change up my strategy when it comes to the job search, and really trying to leverage more of networking and getting referrals for whatever position I am interested in. And part of that is asking for a referral, which is like really uncomfortable because the people that you're like reaching out to, like you're kind of like strangers, and to ask for a referral with like from a stranger, it can be really uncomfortable because they don't know who you are, especially like if you're like shy or introverted. But it's just the art of networking and just leveraging your social surroundings and just building whatever a circle that you're trying to build to get to where you want to be. So pretty much was, I didn't have to ask for it. She already offered, saying like, oh, I can refer you for the role, because that's how she actually ended up getting the position. Like I've known the importance of networking, but it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like cold applying is just not working anymore. It's like winning a lottery. Oh gosh, there's a camera here. I don't even know what I'm rambling on about. This is supposed to be like, I guess like a Valentine's Day in the life vlog. So yeah, okay. So my mission is
when marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now.
minutes. Chef, halika dito.
So if I asked you, how are you? How have you been doing? It's okay, you don't have to answer that right now. You know my answer already. Sometimes I wonder, why does happiness feel like something I have to chase instead of something I just have? I feel like we chase so many things, trying to find the next thing to give us purpose. Whether it's a new job, finding a partner, or learning something new. Why are we so unsettled with what we have now? We keep searching for more without recognizing what's already in front of us. I've been dealing with the same problems for the past year or so. When you haven't been working a job for some time, you really do start to kind of go crazy. A full-time job is roughly 8 hours of your day, and if that time slot is empty, what do you fill that with? And if you're not being 100% productive, you're just wasting your time. And then I ask myself, at what point do I change directions? Clearly something isn't working. Oh, but what if it's something out of my control? Other people are going through the same issues even after having way more experience than me. There's so many issues we deal with throughout life, some bigger than others. But that doesn't mean we have to deal with them alone. I'm not saying you should become dependent on someone. What I mean is, it's good to lean on a shoulder once in a while, especially when you need one. We shouldn't let these problems stop us from living our lives, because there are still so many things to experience. There are so many things you can learn. You never know what you might find, but you won't find it unless you try. Life can be good. No, life will be good. To be honest, my dad just got these mugs, so I don't even know the measurements with this coffee, and I definitely put too much cream. So I just want to say thanks for anyone who's still watching this video. And so one of my goals this year is to try to be more consistent in terms of content creation. I set the goal of earlier this year, to upload one video a week, and clearly that did not pan out. I feel like there has been a lot of overthinking on my end that just kind of stops me from creating something that I would want to make. I feel like when you're starting out, you have to find your niche, and you have to be very specific with what you want to create or what you want to post. One of the reoccurring subjects that I talk about a lot on this channel is just my experiences, just finding my next job, and also working on myself. Really just documenting my life and just how I want to improve in some ways, and just the goals that I'm striving for. I just feel like I overthink a lot of things, and it affects with what I want to record or what I want to share, because I feel like everything has to be similar, or everything has to be fit within one bubble, because there's just a lot of different things I want to make and share. But I always stop myself because I always feel like it doesn't make sense, or it doesn't align with the other things I've already uploaded, or to pick one thing to just stick with. I don't know, maybe it's some ADHD or something, but for me it's hard to pick that one thing. I feel like I should just have fun with it and because when you have fun with it, it'll feel less like work. And I'm just trying to build something more sustainable in terms of what I want to make. And I feel like that's kind of the beauty of content creation, or even like starting out, because you can kind of shape who you want to be rather than be told who you are. And yeah, because you never know what your next big thing could be, or my next big thing could be. So we'll see. Thanks for watching.